Right. Expanding population is the goal of this episode. Well, actually, not just expanding population, we're moving. Yeah, to a new city for all the people who are living with their parents. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and have a sanity check here. I think everything should be working fine. We even have heating over here. That is, what was it's October already. Wow, I think it's been a year since the last episode, something like that. The fire department should be working as well. Even the vehicle maintenance. This one here should be working because, yeah, drinking water, yada yada, whatever. Should be all working fine now. It's all in walking distance. We'll play around with making this look prettier, but for now, oh, this one has electricity. I need to stop giving them to go here to refuel. Seriously? Wow, this paver drove all the way from here to get refueling. Yeah, I need a new petrol station, gas stations. Right, so 1.4 million. We had ups and downs. I actually finished all the bypasses. I still need to finish the connections to them. Now what I did with the traffic, it just diverted the traffic like elsewhere. For example, here we have an intersection. Let's put this. Let me just remove this. No more. Is this done? Oh wait, this is done as well. Perfect. So we have access point here, and we have access point here to one and the other. I'm kind of thinking of removing this access point for the vehicles, so they will have to go a little bit further, but that's definitely gonna help with the traffic. So, oh no, this one just broke down. Right, coffee time for Oolykee. Haven't had one in well, a few minutes. That's way forever. Okay, so the problems. I need to remove some of these mud road connections, which I think don't belong here, and let them go. Oh, they're going there on their own. Oh, this is perfect. Look at all these cargo trucks. Let me just pause this. Perfect. There we go. Resolved. Yeah, you're gonna turn around, buddy boy. Nothing for you there. Right. Let's see what's happening here. We need to let this guy turn around. We're gonna reconnect it to the road just for access for firefighters. This is gonna have access over here, which should not cause too many problems. Let's let them do this. I think this is gonna be fine. We need to put signalization here. Again, I think this is fine. When you have mass vehicle like construction and stuff, this is gonna be a little bit troublesome, but I think that's gonna be calming down pretty fast as soon as the vehicles are out. You know, it's gonna be a little bit, you know, pacing themselves, a little bit of separation. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I don't think it looks pretty. I don't think it looked pretty before, but I think it's way more functional at the moment. That's not that we stopped being form over function. It's just that Oolykee has no tastes. But that's nothing new for too many people on this channel. Okay, so what I would like to do here, I think I already, I need to put an on and off ramp because this is the first access to the city. So I need to build a road over here, and that needs to be an asphalt road. So what I'm gonna do now here is create a bypass over here, and I'm gonna be removing this road because this is gonna be access to this road. So let's see, let's try this. Oh boy, this is gonna be so much fun. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. And then if I need to do it on the other side, because here they can access everywhere. And then if we need a little bit more connections, we can consider building a road here parallel to this one. For example, actually we can already build one. Let's do this and this. So we can have, like I said, parallel to this one, like this. Boom! So we have access on both sides. If trucks are coming from here, we can even here start making proper signalization. Here, absolutely. Oh, seriously? There we go, much better. Absolutely yes, and then here, absolutely yes. This is how it's gonna be. Yeah, I think this is good, and then we have a third one as well. Haha, Oolykee is a third. This is the ugliest one, but it's functioning. So all the trucks going to the city, I think they have to do the loop here, but I don't think many trucks are actually going to the city here. They're going to load up on the materials. Really? This guy is going from where? Food distribution? Oh, seriously? He actually is going to deliver materials through here. Maybe this wasn't still done, but I think it's gonna be somewhere around. I'll see how it works. I'll see how it goes. Same thing can be done like with previous one. I can literally have the roads connecting it like this. And I can even see there's no access to anything here, so this is not important, but I can do it like this, for example, like this, and this can create an access to these guys. And here, is this important? Well, we don't have access for the waste. I can do it later. So they're gonna create more asphalt connections over here. Perfect. Okay, that's it. Anything else I would like to do here is... I don't think so. I do not think so. I'm seeing a lot of people not using the sports facilities. Nobody's complaining about the sports. Well, a little bit by a few of them, but they do have both... I want to say they do have both culture and, yeah, dumbass. Here, for example, culture, House of Culture. There are not enough people using it. There's too many people using it here. Yeah, this one is maybe in better range of more apartments and stuff, but... well, why is there no patients here? Huh, that's interesting. Seriously, everybody is healthy now? Oh, we have a lot of patients here. Anyway, doesn't matter. Everything is functioning, everything is looking good, everything is doing good. The only thing that we have to do here is populate our city. So, let's go the one by one. Heating plant working. Heat exchanger is covering most of the city. It does have a 400-meter range, and this is more or less the end of its range. It can develop other areas. You can see here that I started expanding roads of the city, grid of the city, so that's gonna look nice as well. I think these power cables are too close, but also we didn't have a lot of choice where to put these power cables, so all good there. Then we have the... excuse me. Next thing would be electricity. You can see that all the lights are lit. I am building the last thing that is extremely important, and that would be electricity for the water pumping station, because we do not have that. So water is still not being pumped here, and did Oolykee? Of course he didn't. Did Oolykee actually build a pumping station here? No, he did not. So we needed this one. The sucker and put it in this direction. Yeah, this is fine. Put a footpath. Let's do a little bit of demolition. So we're gonna be removing some of these pipes from, let's say, here to here, and assign demolition office straight away. That shouldn't take too long. Higher priority, doesn't matter. There's probably nothing being demolished. So we need to rebuild the pipe here to the pumping station. We need to build the pumping station itself, and that would be water delivered here. We do have a pumping station going to the tower, and from the tower we have pumping stations going to the substations, water substations. So water should be fine. We should even have chemicals delivered. That should be fine. I think this is too close to the city center, this Vodonapor. Okay, I would say Vodonapor is the name of this mod. It's some old Soviet or Russian water tower. You can see that it's built out of concrete as far as I can tell. Okay, the next thing we have is the heating we said, water we said, electricity we already said that most of the buildings here. Oh, we need to talk about the voltage as well. Voltage is a little bit an issue. I'll talk about it later. We need to deal with that. Let's keep that. Sewage. One of the last pipes is being built here. You see that we require this one. Also, just need these workers to finish. So let's go do that. This one is free, and free. Let's go and start building these roads. Bus 1-1. There we go, bus 2-2. I'll do all of them straight away. Ooh, transport. Electrical components. What, we don't have electrical? No, they do. Come on, deliver stuff. Let me assign 3-3 here straight away. I'm gonna assign double constructions anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is gonna increase priority for deliveries and stuff. And then let's go 4-4. And then let's go from the beginning, all of them. 1-1 is gonna go. Oh, we can actually give them 3-4-4. Yeah, let's go with 4-4 here, because this one is done. 58 people. Doesn't matter. Well, you know what? I'll fire and forget. Let's go 3-3 now. Switch tank 2-2. Because they're going to be done with the roads in seconds, and then they can be assigned to this. And of course 1-1. Okay, I'm going to do a jump cut here, and we're going to be back as soon as everything is done for people to move in. Okay, see you back in a few. Okay, looks like everything is working fine. It took me actually quite a long time, relatively, to finish these little things that I had to finish. It was just the distance they have to go to get materials, which is a little bit annoying. Not due to the distance, but the amount of work we had for, you know, delivery of these like parts, yada yada. And I only have 2 covered hull trucks, which are needed for machine parts or mechanical components and electrical components, and that was kind of majority of things that needed to be done. This being said, I think from now on we're gonna address 2 more things, 2 big things that I would like to discuss. One of them is let's go like this. You can now go here, and then here, and then this one can be removed, and voila, boom, voila, or whatever I want to call it. We're gonna get some people from here to work elsewhere, and we can also check here what they're missing. They're missing drinking alcohol. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen at the moment. Right, okay, so construction finished. We can just assign some of the hazardous materials. We don't know if we're gonna need them. Sorry about that small interruption later. And we have a plastic waste 1 to 3. We have metal scrap 1 to 3. Construction waste and mixed waste is not gonna be a problem. That's it. Let's remove the message. And we have another one. Citizens loyalty seems to be a little bit low. Why is it so? Loyalty 26%. I don't know, maybe because young people left to a new place, to a better accommodation in a new city. Varstok is the name. And also, did we get any... yeah, look at the pressure released of the orphanages. Like, it's now under half. Whoa, that's really, really great to see. Perfect. Okay, so what I wanted to do is address 2 issues. First, comment section, which I have here open on the second screen. That would be all gala. Just a thought, since distributing gravel to each new construction industry area by rail from your current storage, if supplied by 3 dredges, is out of the question. then the future expansion along the river, I would consider moving gravel by barge from city to city if placing harbors is possible in the river. This is absolutely fabulous idea. I transported the gravel in any possible way that you can imagine, from big trucks, which is the most useless, to the cableway stations. From like literally half a map away, gravel was being in big buckets in the cableway station transported, which was less useless, but meh. And then trains as well. This is probably the best idea because I really want to populate the river. I really want to populate the river. Don't you be stopping the heating there, buddy boy. Nah, new people are already on the way, so new workers. And yeah, we're building even the water drinking water thingy here, so that's gonna be resolved as well. So, and the second thing is we're gonna address that. The standalone building maintenance offices also have a benefit of turning the auto search in construction offices. Cheers. Yeah, turning off the auto search in these one of these construction. I think one is more than enough. I don't have to do it in all of them, but it is benefit of turning the auto search off. But I would like actually auto searches to be on. But probably you mean auto searches because of the bus. Construction office, auto search on other offices, they should be delivering materials to the construction, to the maintenance and the machinery replacement construction work. The only problem I see it, I would need, I would like these jobs to be higher priority as soon as they appear, because you need to replace your, heating plant infrastructure and this kind of stuff. You need to replace it as soon as possible because the heating might go off or something. So yeah, you need to be on top of that. So currently I don't think I'm gonna try with this additional maintenance office, but let me think a little bit more about this. Now, the first issue that you said about barges, I think the barges is genius idea. Now, the problem we might have is like you said in your comment, is the how much can we put, how big the harbor needs to be. And you can see here that the harbor is actually pretty big. You can see across the river. If we try to put it on a river bank as it is, it just kind of goes all over. But I'm not gonna let this discourage me because there's a couple of things we can do with this. We can actually build inlets, because the geography here, I don't think it's impossible or bad. Like, for example, look at this area here next to Varstock. This area is literally like on the water level. There's only like a few meters above. So if I try to dig here and make a harbor area here, that's not a bad idea. And it's not going to be too difficult. You can see a lot of these kind of places that are pretty low, close to the water, which is also great. So we would be able to transport the gravel with barges, and I would love to see shish load of barges across the river. Now, will Oolykee have to rebuild the bridge before it was even properly finished? Maybe, who knows. Wood bridge is already useless, but I'm gonna leave it until we need it. So barges is definitely something that I want to focus on. Gravel, barges, yes please. So yeah, we will have to have the loading harbor, unloading, and then we have aggregate loading. Yeah, that will be another, let's call it problematic issue, but I think we can even place it like over here in the big area of the river, because loading, we can just get conveyor belts all the way here. But that's not the only thing. I would like to go and search on the mods, because I don't have a lot of shipping mods, and I definitely should, because I love shipping. I hope that I can find the sideways loading and unloading areas, because these are kind of like lengthwise. The ships go in there, but if there's like one slot for a ship that can dock next to the harbor, because we have these kind of container loading harbors. I'm not sure if we have any, but that would be absolutely great if we can have something like that. Oh, we have secret police. Good, but are they in walking distance to anything? Yes, they are. Let's get a couple of trucks. Let's go with Maluch. There we go. This is secret police, by the way. This is We can put as many cars as we need. And also we have a... Ooh, temperature of the building is low. Seriously? Pause for a cause. What's happening here? Why we don't have this working? No workers. There are workers going now. That was too long for them to be out of workers. I don't like that. This is the second bus delivering workers, so as soon as this starts heating, which is starting now, this is a little bit of a problem. I'm expecting happiness to drop a bit, but hopefully it's not going to affect our population. Now bear in mind, we had over 10,000 population, but that dropped because we have less and less kids, because we chose the population decrease. But I think this is going to change shortly. So we need to just bear in mind 9,500 people, and that's about it. Okay, heating problem. Yeah, we're gonna have a few of those, but that should be resolved again shortly. You can see here that this gauge is poor Simove is going to the right, so it's moving. But some of these here are actually quite cold, but not quite cold. It needs to be just over half, which is gonna be shortly. Yeah, anyway, barges. Yes, I will work with that. Second, with the automation maintenance offices, I need to think about this. If I need another construction office to maintain the city, plus for them to overlap each other to maintain everything in between. Going for the next thing that we need to talk about is the voltage of our system. And correct me if I'm wrong, I am electrician, but I haven't worked ever in my I went not electrician, electrical engineer. That was my high school education, and not electrician, electrical engineer. And my understanding is that this voltage, the longer distances you need to transport the electricity, the voltage might drop. This is where you have like transformer stations which increase and decrease the voltage, because the higher voltage power has less of a decrease on the longer distances it goes, you know, with alternate current. So this is the problem here. Why is this blinking? It's not really blinking, but it's having like, it's not on off, but the voltage is dropping. And how you can offset these is just make a power source close to where it's being consumed. Now most of our electricity is coming from the border crossing. You can see here 5 to 7 megawatts. Now we do have a new power plant. That would be waste power plant, which is working constantly, but it's working on a low capacity. If you scroll down, you can see here how much power it's actually adding. And all this blinky blink that is happening here, that is due to the power plant, because this power plant is supplying electricity to, as far as you can see that it's blinking, this electricity actually comes from, oh no, sorry, is it vice versa then? This electricity actually comes from the import rather than the local power plant. Local power plant is working at now 10%. That's absolutely fabulous. That's really good. So I was thinking of, as a next project, to build a small power plant near Vostok. It's gonna increase pollution a lot, but also we can just connect it to the local infrastructure and just be done with it. So like connect it here, we'll make a power plant, oil power plant here. We can then supply it from the new oil fields that we're gonna go focus on, and just have additional power source. I think many small power sources is a great idea. Let's explore this this topic by checking out which power plants we can actually go for. Single reactor, yeah, please. Yeah, boy. Where is the... Why can't I find... here we go. Single reactor, cooling towers. Well, they should be here, right? Coal power plant. Oh, right, so looks like I didn't research the gas power plants. I think we need to do that. We're researching that. Let's go for gas power. I'll do this first. Obviously, we're not gonna plan for this now, but gas power can be a good option. Small Small gas power plant, not big. I'm not even aiming for the consumption that we have at the moment, like not even 5 megawatts. I want to spread this out. Every city should have a power plant, you know, for their own needs, but of course for the backups as well, so more than their own needs, but nothing more than that. You know, I don't want mega power plants. I think more is more. So more you have, the more you have. So that's it. Right. Okay. Did I just talk a bunch of gibberish? Yeah, probably, yeah. You can see here that House of Culture is... what says here? Some guests are without service, buildings without drinking water, garbage containers overfilled. None... Whoa. I didn't build the... Ooh. I don't have container stand here. That's interesting. Okay, that's shocking because this whole city is built based on containers. So, wow. Okay, sure, whatever, we can do that. I know how to stuff. Yeah, sure, here we go. We're gonna go for these. Actually, you know what? I'll build this first and then I'm gonna upgrade. We need just container stand. This needs to be assigned. It's gonna be assigned, and let's go for number 2 because 1 is for automation as well. Assign it to this and put this as a priority for everybody to build it. Yeah, dumpers, groundwork, transport. So we're gonna have the well, hopefully we're gonna have good infrastructure in place here. This is gonna be covered, this is gonna be covered. Yeah, a lot of stuff needs to be built yet, but I think it's gonna be fine. Like this is gonna be in range because I'm supposed to build the grid. So from here all the way here, which I'm gonna just do a kind of short version of it. Like this. Mud roads are perfectly fine initially. We can do this as well. It doesn't have to be... Let's do it this way. I want it that way. Let's do it this way. Okay, and voila. This is for the trash here, and then we have this one. Let's remove... I don't know if we should remove... Yeah, let's remove you, and then put it like this. I might have to... This looks... No, I think it's less than 124 meters, how much it needs to be. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna leave it here with these ones. This needs to be finished. Notify me is done. Happiness of the people is still dropping. It's expected because we had a little bit of a heating issue. But I don't think... Well, kind of hoping that this is not gonna be a problem going forward. You can see that heating plant is getting all the people they need. How much coal is there? Enough. Nothing else. I think I'm done here. What I want to do for processing here, crude oil into like a small oil refinery or something. We can go for something that we can push away from the old Galask. That would be like prison system. They try to build a prison. We can build a new prison because we're gonna have, I'm hoping we're gonna have increase in population, which is gonna be, well, let's call it good for us. Oh, we need to check how many actually free apartments we have for now. 38, 29, 36, 29, 38, 7. And we have planned another 5 buildings, so that's like 150 apartments are free at the moment. So this is great. 150 additional workers can work and live here. A university. Yeah, we're building technical university. This is also a thing that I'm considering pushing away from the old Galask. And the we're gonna have to go for... I'm thinking about removing the technical university. The technical university from here and then just have it in Varstock, because I would like to educate the locals here in the smart ways, big brain ways. So yeah, so they don't have to travel for university. And I mean, having 3 universities there, it's not that useful in all Alaska. You know, if you focus them here, like some of them here, it's definitely useful. Anyway. Anything else I would like to say here? No. I have here low food levels. This one is gonna deliver 71% food. This is also a thing to see if this 71 is gonna change. Wait. Is it on... it's on 30%. Let's go this at least 50% for everybody. Come on, chop. Get out of here. Come on. You need to go and bring stuff. Really? Everything else is over the 50%? That's fine. If you think that you don't have to go... Oh, shop. Shop is another thing that I need to build here. So this is one shop. You can see that covers everything. But I would like to build a shop all the way far away here. So let me show you. Small shopping center, 150. Let's see what we have. Ooh, Equinox Nova with his no crane in the shopping centers. Ooh, that's tricky. Can do for a big shopping center from Rob's. What about this? This is cool. Something like this. It's covering actually almost all the buildings. If we build it here. Yeah, if you build it here, I think this is gonna cover everything as well. Yeah, I'm gonna actually plan for something like this. I think some of you might like it, some of you don't, but don't care. I'm kidding, I do care. It's just that this is very, very long. Okay, what about this one? We have 3 tons of meat storage, 4 tons of meat storage. Yeah, this is a little bit smaller, but it's still a long one. That's what she said. Yeah, going for it. Long. There we go. So shopping center is gonna be here. We need to have some of these connecting it. I think this is gonna be in range. It should be in range of the waste area here. Good. And then I think that's it. I will connect more footpaths, but our footpath office is already kinda... Nah, maybe I should go for it straight away. Yeah, that's about it, actually. That's about it. I can build one here for if we're gonna expand in that direction, but we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay. Ooh, footpaths here. Because these were not built when I was planning for the building. There we go. So these buildings are going to be assigned as well, materials delivered, everything. The world makes sense one more time. And they even have a church. Old town center. That's it, leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.